Oh, hello, how are you out there? Yeah, we back at it again, man. Like I said before, man, they saying this, and I'm not gonna get it. They ain't gonna get it. We gonna get into what we got here on the papers, you know? Well, not the papers, technology that stepped itself up. And so we're going off of the devices. Accountant testifies at Manafort's. They saying that he hiding foreign income and taxes, but we do know if this year the tax cut, so that they catch it in between the time of the, or who knows at this point. What with the witness, and like I said, the prosecution doesn't have a witness, so we'll see how that goes. China warns warns to fire back with tariffs on 60 billion in U.S. goods. So, like I said before, maybe that's what was in the letter. Cause I seen the rally yesterday, a little bit of the rally yesterday, and I said to myself, you know, the cuts and all of that, man, that's what it's all about right there. But to me, I would have been on another approach level. And, Judge slams Trump administration for suggesting ACLU others should find deported. Listen, man, it's first it was you want to pick and choose, but then you don't want to pick it all, and they told you Russia had something to do with it. You said nah. That kind of rhyme too, by the way. I don't know where that came from. Vote disputes and violence complicates tasks of Zimbabwe's new leadership. I mean, of course, they taking a toll out of kind of what's going on over here with the Me Too's and a lot of that. But then, like I said before, agriculturally, if your leaders, you know what I mean, willing to do certain things in an aspect and not really take into consideration, it's that bloody leader quality, man. Osama bin Laden, we bringing this up again on a Friday. Listen, man, I don't even know if this whole thing was really what it is, man. You gotta take that up with what deals him and Bush had at the time, and then compare it to what happened on that 11/9. U.S. imposes sanctions on Russia bank and slapped at Moscow. Like I told you, man, somebody spending some things you probably wasn't supposed to be spending. That's why the sanctions is coming. But like I said, I think that they may be going at it anyway, man. There's gonna be a lot of situations where they're gonna go at it. Why? Because it's getting to the point where, like I said before, they want to make America great again. And looking at the past situation of America, that's kind of spooky, man. It's kind of spooky, man. And I kind of gave way to it, and I said, yo, man, maybe you just really want to. It sounded good, man. It sounded good. But looking at the things and looking at the aggressiveness, I gotta step back and start thinking a little bit. And when I started thinking, I hold up. What type of individual with all of this quote unquote success throws it that way, man. Pressure. And you're calling for a wall that before you didn't get it, you made some changes. And here, you said you was gonna get it done, regardless. And like I told you before, man, force is not the way in this situation. NRA says New York blacklisting campaign is driven, it's out of business. It's driving them out of business. Listen, man. After the fact that they said it was online and all of this, you cop them and all of that, of course it got destroyed, man. Of course. Because it seemed like you was extremely desperate. I told you about the desperatity out there, man. Let's not show itself again like it did before, because right now, before, like I said, before you had some things, couldn't speak your language, couldn't do none of that stuff, everything else underneath the sun. But then, under the sun comes the plants, they grow and all of that and everything else. And these plants are grown. And like I said, you want to get back in some control frequencies out there. So you getting everything to loop and turn over and statically you running your major situation with or without a situation. That's why I had to pay attention to the fifth situation, man. It opened up my brain a little bit, and I said, yo, man, he wasn't desperate enough to, you know what I'm saying? It's all about the end game with this situation. They take everything that wasn't his before, some type of way, back. But it wasn't his from the jump. That's why I say again, you gotta pay attention. The latest relatives paint a consistent picture of gunmen. Listen, man, this, I don't know, it's coming out of the Fox News. And like I told you before, man, listen, I had to start thinking, I said, man, 12-year-old girl at center of Amber Alert found in safe New York City. That's a good thing, man. It's a good thing. And that's it, man. It's that's one out of like I said, it's one that go missing every so few years, and they don't even put them on the milk cartons anymore. Man, Wall Street has more gains from Apple. It's $1 trillion stock. I mean, you could throw it all around, your $1 trillion in the stock market and all of that. It's understandable. Why? Because everything that's on got to go through you. Understandable. A group of 11 co-workers are the winners of $543 million mega jackpot. Of course, man. Of course, man. This whole thing is choreographed in a way, man. To says CNBC. I figured somebody was gonna be rolling around in some dough, because you gotta do something with the dough to make it look like you done, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Kraft Heinz project, stronger sales growth. I mean, that's due to the fact that Heinz is slapping these little ketchup packets on the side of the mayonnaise. Check that out. It's like this ketchup that's made with pure honey. A little more, it tastes like gourmet ketchup. It's just one little pack for you. Check that out. Fortnite for Android will ditch Google Play Store for Epic website. I mean, they big enough, man. They don't really, you know what I mean? How Jay-Z said he didn't need the NFL needed him, something like that. That's pretty much how Fortnite is developed, and salute to it. Samsung keeps mocking the iPhone. I don't think so, man. I think that seeing as though the apps and all of that, yeah, listen, man. The apps on the Samsung unlimited, man. And like I said, you got the pre-ordered situation where you automatically store your information when you put your situation in there. When 5G networks get here, Motorola's newest smartphone will be ready. I mean, I look forward to that. Motorola always seems to manage to impress me every so fewly of years, but as of lately, haven't been hearing too much out of the Motorola situation. So, welcome back. Weekend box office mission, Impossible 6. I mean, you know, it's understandable. But I'm just looking for, like how you said, a newer face in that mission. Even though, like I said, man, he always played a good role in them. It's just more or less. I'm trying to see it another way now. It's getting kind of like, I don't know how old he is now, but I want to see the age catch up to that. Drake's in his feelings. Music video thanks the internet for blowing the song up. I thought it was what's the kid name? Shiggy, the Shiggy dance. Yeah. Kylie Jenner kisses Travis Scott at asteroid listening party in the craziest ride. Listen, man, the boy, like I said, the boy may have made us some things, man, and it is what it is, man. You gotta stay afloat, and he has the capability as far as the beats and all of that and everything else. So it's understandable. Urban Meyer says he didn't handle Zach Smith's question right. Of course he didn't. But, like I said, you gotta get back into the details. Robert Griffin III, they said he may be in the Ravens. But, like I said, man, it makes an emotional return to the NFL after his injuries, I guess. Yankees calling up pitcher prospect Chance Adams as rotation plans go underway. In science news, 9 astronauts will fly the first flight to SpaceX. They finally trying to get. I guess they dropped that little pod thing and picked up 9 individuals willing to do the travel. It's gonna take a while. Media explosion over the U.S. military base. Was it really? You never know. Fireball packing 2.1 kilotons of force. Listen, man, I just said trying to avoid anything destructive. Anything destructive. And like I said, man, Canada's new radio telescope just picked up a strange signal from deep space. That's it, man. What is that? And is that really a meteor, or You know, you gotta prove these things, man. You can't prove them until you get to them. Indian man survives internal decapitation years after beating brain cancer. You gotta be pretty strong to do that, man. Wow. It's like fighting over the fight, man. So salute to that. The unapproved antidepressant that poisoned people. Really? And I don't know whether if you went out there in the streets, got something, or you went out there and did something, but this supposed to be FDA approved, man. For the people, man. What's going on out here? And like I said, that may be underway for international lawsuit. Man, what's going on out here? Our Snapchat's filtered, causing an increase in bodily dysmorphic disorder. I didn't think a Snapchat or filter or any apps could do that type of stuff. But I guess technology is taking a mind of its own, and in the process, people are too. And within that process, things may have gotten more cuckoo than a rooster in the morning, man. But that being said, man, stay obtaining, stay gaining, and overcome like my man did as much as you possibly can. Peace, I'm about.